1971 Triumph Stag 3 litre V8. It is still the Triumph engine as well. I have got it running here. We're going to try and charge the battery kit. It was flat when we came up this morning. We will try and charge the battery up. Worst case scenario, it's going to want a battery. But like I say, we'll try and float it up, but it was dead flat this morning. It was on charge a little bit yesterday, so please bear that in mind. But it fires straight into life there. A little bit of choke on tick over. You can't hear the little exhaust blow there. If you listen very, very carefully, you'll just hear that there. But ticks over nice and happy. It is a 3 litre V8 Triumph engine as well. So that's why we've had it running there. What we're going to do is we'll start with the body, work our way around onto the interior, and we'll have a look at the roof as well. Manual roof, so no problems with the electrics there. 71 in the year in the red. So straight up the bonnet, although nice and straight and tidy. We've got a little bit of a paint reaction on the right hand side here, and a little bit in the middle of the bonnet. The rest of it's nice and tidy. Some corrosion, a bit of reaction there on the left hand side of the scuttle. We'll come round to the right hand side and have a look at that as well. A little bit there. Sort of reaction to paint more than rust, I think, than anything. As you come down the wing top on the right hand side, we've got some at the front here, and there's some across the front lip all the way across onto the left hand side again. You can see that there on the corner of the bonnet. Bit of a rash here and there on this one. Across the front edge, all nice and straight and tidy. Bumper corners are all good. No big dings and dents. Some very, very light painting, but that's all you can really whinge about. Grill's all nice and tidy. Lights are all nice and shiny as well. Around and down the right hand side, around the arch there, we've got a little dent that's been touched in with a little bit of rust there. Another bit further back on the right hand side arch. The rest of it's all nice and straight and tidy, nice and usable. With it being this maroony red, you don't really notice it until the camera's sort of touching the paintwork really. Nice Stag wheels all the way around. Sill covers on. As you come up the right hand side, we've pointed that out. And down the door, we've got a little touch in there. Another one further up. Down the right hand side of the door, all okay onto there. A little touch and scratch there. And a little bit of corrosion starting in the very lower half of the quarter where it meets the sill section. Down the quarter itself, again, a little bit of moisture in the paint there just underneath the roof flap. 1 or 2 marks in the quarter, and all nice and straight. Around the arch itself, no rust coming through there. Little touch in there, but all nice and tidy around the arch. Bumper corner's good, around the fuel filler cap's okay. Tow bar fitted. Little bit of pitting to the bumper, but all nice and tidy. Up across the boot lid there. 1 or 2 little marks in the paint, but again, nice and presentable, nice and straight, with a little bit of corrosion starting on that rear scuttle panel in the middle. Down the left-hand side again, nice and tidy down the left-hand side. Little chip there, but apart from that, we're okay. Little bleb in the paint underneath. All nice and tidy there, with a little bit at the front of the quarter. Again, same little rash here underneath the roof hood. You've got to lift the roof up to notice that. And then down that left-hand side door, touching with a dent on the left-hand side and some bubbling on the bottom half of the door there on the left-hand side. The price is definitely reflecting in this. For a running, driving Stag, it is priced fairly well. Around the arch, all nice and tidy again around the arch. Very presentable as it is, really. The roof itself's in nice order, no rips, splits or tears. A few little bits of thread there on the side. No rips in that back window, all nice and clear. No nastiness there. All nice and tidy all the way around on the left-hand side. Taut in all the right places as well. There's no sag to it. Got a little bit of thread there, which I'll show you on the right-hand side, but all nice and taut in the right places. Interior-wise, door cards lovely and tidy. Correct seats still fitted with those adjustable headrests, which are really comfy. All lovely and tidy in there. Steering wheel's good. Carpet set's all right. Dashboard's all nice and tidy and presentable. No heavy splitting in that. No cracks to the dash top. Little mark there. A little one on the left hand side, a little bit of lift there. Inside the roof looks good. We got a windbreaker, which you've seen many times on these Stags, in the back with the perspex. Rear seats are lovely and tidy as well. Into the boot bed, we've got a tonneau. I think that's actually a windbreak, isn't it, for the
glass ones in there, and then
that goes on the back piece of that, just so you can't see the seats. Got some chrome trims that look like they're for the surround of the windscreen, which they are because they're not in. Onto that left-hand side door card, nice and tidy. Carpet set's good, as is the seat from the left-hand side. And like I said, I have had it running there. You've heard it run. It does start well. A little bit of choke, a little fire up, bit of an exhaust leak, and it will need a battery. We're going to try and charge it, but worst case scenario, it's going to need a battery on that one. But very sensibly priced. And there you have it. The Triumph Stag 3 litre V8.